much worse. Take a look. If this web of seemingly nonsensical painted lines looks intimidating to you at home, you can imagine what it's like for the drivers trying to navigate this road.
Intersection is crazy.
It's very confusing.
This so-called crazy and confusing intersection is La Brea Avenue and Stalker Street here in Ladera Heights.
We've always had at least 2 or 3 accidents per day.
It's an intersection with a history of problems, made even worse by the recent repainting of the lines that guide drivers. This video, posted to Reddit by James Dunham, shows the confusing lines seemingly putting cars on a collision course with each other, with one vehicle having to stop to avoid a crash. And this video we shot Tuesday night shows a driver struggling to decide which lane he's supposed to be in.
It's a disaster, actually.
Gail Porter owns Summit Nail Bar, a nearby business.
At least daily, there's an accident.
And she says the repainted lines have made a bad situation even worse.
Cars are going every which way they're not supposed to turn, they still turn. There's a lot of rear-ending. There's a lot of cars that get in accidents and then they pull up into the parking lot and ask us to help them.
I almost ran through the light the other day.
Brandon Farrell owns Custom Blinds, another nearby business.
Since the changes have happened, you don't know what lane you should be in. Some of the lines on the ground are out of place.
Some drivers have taken notice.
This intersection is always bad here. It don't matter what time of the day you come, it's always bad.
I feel it's still kind of confusing because if you look straight ahead, it still tells you don't turn, but you're supposed to turn.
While others don't see an issue.
I don't think it's that complicated. I think it's better this way. It's more safe.
A Reddit user with the account name Picho Jr. posted, "I was part of the crew that went and put this mess in. This was one of the craziest markout jobs I've ever been a part of. It was just as much of a headache to try and put this in. Judging from the feedback we're getting, engineers will most likely scratch this and have to redo it." And for the people who try to navigate this intersection every day, a do-over is exactly what they're calling for.
I think something needs to be done, and I'm glad that it's being brought out to the public because this is a crazy intersection.
And back out here live tonight as you take a look at this intersection.